Well, hello there. In this video I'll try to describe Aergo blockchain project as a contribution for the community. There will be no public sale in Aergo because they have fundraised 29 million, as you can see here, and as a good gest for the community, there will be token distribution event for the $3 million in tokens value. So there will be 3,000 participants, or members who will be rewarded, and the prices will be looks like here: tier 1, tier 2, up to 2,000 for one member you can win. If you like this video, and you can support me by the registering in my referral link. Thanks. So Aergo is a blockchain ecosystem for real world business. Aergo core technology is based on coin-stack operation system from Blocko Incorporation. Blocko is a leading blockchain technology enterprise IT integration services company with operation in the United Kingdom, South Korea and Hong Kong. So the main problem which Aergo want to solve is scalability, distributed governance and enhanced enterprises. Confidentially, they want to without sundering and inherent security and immutability they demand. Alright, let's see how to solve these problems. So, with ability to deploy on either public or private blockchain networks, Aergo gives businesses the flexibility in developing and deployment blockchain application with unparalleled speed, scalability and performance. Plus, Aergo is designed as flexible, plugin-based smart contract infrastructure. Client actors can execute smart contracts with Ethereum virtual machine or Aergo SQL. And Aergo will be open, will be backbone by GitHub, like public and permissionless repositories of distribution directories. Now let's talk about Aergo core elements, which is Aergo chain, Aergo hub and Aergo marketplace. Aergo chain intends to be a public blockchain protocol designed to mitigate issues currently found on public blockchains. Aergo chain intends to deploy a dedicated proof of stake. So the future is SQL-based smart contract platform to increase usability. This is perhaps one of the most critical components in solving a number of major and current integration difficulties with a blockchain. In this diagram we can see how the level serialization in Aergo chain would work. In this diagram we can see how Aergo's parallelism will work, which is intended to maximize by a combination of transaction and block level parallel processing. Aergo chains also aims to support the creation of public and private repositories out of the box. Repositories are a form of a code hosting platform for developers. They contain the actual software program code that's being developed for a project. They are also used for version control and collaboration. Repositories also developers and others to work together on a new project from anywhere. In effect, repositories manage a project or set of files as they change over the time. Both public and private repositories in Aergo are free to use. Aergo Hub is proposed to build a public interface through which enterprise companies and the developer apps developers can access computing power to run their business or applications on. Aergo Marketplace, proposed to be a one-stop shop for software application, computing resources and other services optimized for Aergo chain. The Aergo Marketplace software, computing and other services are intended to be compatible to run or work with Aergo chain. So here we can see about the token which Aergo proposed to be useful. It's a proposed utility token to operate on the Aergo platform. It aims to serve a multitude of different functions. The Aergo token is, broadly speaking, intended to be a medium of exchange with the Aergo system. There will be a total of 500 million Aergo tokens, which for sale is 30%, for community and strategic partners 30%, reserved for token issuer 25%, advisors 10%, and employee of token issuer and affiliates 5%. And what about the roadmap, you can ask. Here the roadmap, and Aergo chain beta should be live in this quarter. That looks promising and very exciting. A real working product to see. That's very interesting. I always like install or like to try something new myself. So, and end of the year it will be Aergo chain test network after the beta, and in the first quarter of 2019 it will be Aergo mainnet launch. So that's very soon. It's end of 2018 now, and in the late 2019 it will be Aergo hub and marketplace, which we have a review. And here let's view quickly the team of Aergo. It's leader Phil Zamani and Han Young Park and Roderick Vandergraaf, and here advisors, really good and a lot of advisors, and we can see it's a pretty big team, and they have some other departments like business team, just great and sound very promising. Alright, I hope you like this video. I was trying my best, and I'm pretty, it's my first, like, this video is my real voice, so it was very hard, but I managed it. So big thanks for the Aergo and the opportunity for participating in token distribution event. It was very exciting. This was very nice to read white paper, and if you want to go and register yourself for the token distribution event, you can do this with this referral link. Thanks for watching.